Now mine has the opening credits and everything in there too, so I kept that all in. So we're just gonna start it just how we start any other freaking movie.
Yui being Yui.
From there. If I didn't have this, then I still would have had a little bit more time with it, but it's okay. It's fine.
Still, considering it's a movie, I'm guessing there's going to be one or two nice little soundtracks.
TBS, oh my god.
I've rested up nicely. In fact, I've only just woken up quite early in the morning.
And Kyoto Animation.
And I can't think of a better way to get my day started.
For bringing this to us.
Let's say our farewell to K-On.
Really hope the audio isn't screwed up. Oh, there's ticking. Okay,
I cannot hear anything.
It's actually a pretty good photo.
Is my volume down?
One of the
non-red
really, where they're just eating
and
hanging out.
Click.
That was a photo with Aziz's cake
Yui's room?
that she made for them.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was Yui's room. Guitar confirms
Riffing off of episode 1.
Yep, first episode vibes.
I'd like to say I wake up sooner than this.
Just,
with my alarm.
And then eventually I fall back to sleep, and then I wake up at like 1 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta get stuff done.
I'm back to sleep.
That's scary.
But I'd be tired, because sometimes I don't go to bed till late.
Yes! It sneaks up on you, doesn't it?
So what do you do for
that?
Ooh, is
How
that a
K-On
really
began?
cool K-On logo there with like a
I
skull.
can't remember the
and
first
everything.
episode, really.
Pretty hardcore.
So, then this has to be taking place at least
This is
Is there interesting
intro,
music for
right?
this? Not typical music for these K-On scenes.
Excuse me.
No!
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing right now.
Yeah, really getting into the style, aren't they?
Bangers.
I think everyone hears it.
This is not real.
This isn't quite
This
full
is
of
not
time,
real.
but it's good.
This is some kind of sourcore fantasy.
Yeah, beat
Oh,
that
the
drum.
double
It's
kick
some-
bass. Look at Moogie
Interesting
just
drum.
like smashing a piano
But
keyboard.
good, good bass drum.
Notes.
trying to get into our inner rock band, I guess.
Just Yui's like, this is freaking insane.
Why did they particularly choose this style of music to play?
Practicing, yes. That's
And
what
whose
this
idea
is.
was it? Sky High.
Yeah, interesting timing. I was just.
This is so stylish.
Well, no, but it was definitely impactful. What are we even
Artistic
doing
differences already.
here? Oh. It's a little bit rude.
Oh no. Don't hurt Moogie's
Please,
heart like
don't
that.
fight.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused too. I'm just as lost as you are. Well, I mean, we are gonna like graduate soon, so.
Whoa, we're starting with a break.
That is a fair point. Yui's
This slight shaky
That's
cam that's
relevant to
applied
everything.
to everything
There
makes
isn't
it all
really
feel
about
like it's shot handheld.
learning
It's
a lot
kind
of
of
things with
interesting.
music.
Yes,
It's just
as I said,
on the
please
spot.
share your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You can't be
I
like
get it.
Rosalia. Y'all like popping. I mean, y'all
See,
like
Yui like this is
a little bit of
really-
popping, and a little bit of hella
Disorienting.
popping.
Come on, Yui.
Except you don't have a DJ.
Can't be talking
That's
crazy.
okay.
Oh, they're
What
all
was
just
with
at
this-
each other's throats. This is
They
great.
can't
Right,
be
man.
Rosalia
What's
or
with this sudden
no. They need a little bit
attitude
of
change and
pastel too, so they can't be
wanting to
Rosalia
play
or
a different
Afterglow.
style?
Yeah, how about we just play cards?
Don't have to take it out on Azusa.
Yes, later.
It's okay.
I'm not
baby.
saying no,
Just
just
play
saying
in the
later,
corner
not
with the
right now.
toys while the adults hash it out.
How often do these kind
She
of
can play guitar now, that's what matters.
arguments
Nice reference.
Getting some
Yes,
flashbacks.
happen?
Episode 1.
We never
I'm guessing
get to
quite a
see
lot.
Moogie like
But come on, guys,
this.
we have to start the movie with fighting.
When
That's beside
is
the point.
this,
Yeah, it's a
actually?
sweet's fault for being so delicious. They're doing something to distract them
That's always a safe bet.
from the
It's always
fight.
Richu's fault. Well, I guess we're already back into it.
Oh my god, it was all just air
I figured if we discovered a pause and play button for our band, it'd be pretty great to have, wouldn't it?
Mio, do you not want to play along?
I don't know. Just being silly. Is that what that was?
Ah, I see.
My butt was like, damn, they actually got good.
Okay. I guess it's good that it wasn't a real fight.
It's not even 5 minutes.
Trying
in
to
and I've already-
live in the
It's
footsteps
odd,
of the
so.
teacher and the whole.
We're not like a regular band, though. We're like a
If
school
every
club,
band goes
so
through it, doesn't mean you have to force it
just throw
early.
Here's our fufu
There's
time.
a classic 5-bag combo. As this is just like, man.
Yeah,
break
you know,
already.
that's something
Yep,
that sets
sounds
us apart
about
from
right.
other bands. We have
Might
tea
as
time
well.
regularly.
You've practiced for long enough today.
KO and
Is this
The movie.
gonna be an OP for the movie?
the sparkling sunshine.
Okay, I would say this is
Oh, that
a
was
better
cute.
introduction to K-On! Rather than the Deaf Devil.
How big is the soul?
The strings.
That's a question, isn't it?
Imitation.
What shape is it? Okay, this is getting kind of personal.
I think that's
Somebody
Mugi
did
and
send
Ritsu and
me,
Mio together.
2 links to, I think,
background
the
chorus?
live stream. Or,
This is
not live
very
stream, live
cute,
concert
bubbly
they had,
opening
I'm guessing,
thing we
before
have
the
here.
movie came out.
While I do like that kind of music
I was
anyway,
supposed
Much
to
more
watch them
suitable
last night
for
on
our
my own, but I
KO
forgot to.
the
So
aforementioned
probably
light and
after
fluffy
I watched this movie and while
suits the
sure about
K-On!
those
much
two
better.
notes.
maybe I'll listen to it.
There's a nice syncopation on those notes.
You
Oh, we
okay there,
meet
Yuri?
again.
Well, not every, but
Don't
at least
chant
some
back
of the
there.
side characters getting little
I
screens
love
on.
that. Yep.
I love the little kind of dancing movements we got going on here.
Oh, just happy sunshine song.
Hopscotch in the club room, why not?
Reminds you of that Beatles
Now,
song.
we know that
actually.
they've graduated.
That was the
High
cutest
school
thing
artists.
ever.
Yeah, I guess we said our own
Always
opening for
I
the
feel like I'm
movie.
gonna say that
Right.
a lot.
Oh, that was. I love that song so much.
Keep up the act a little more longer.
No, don't bully the Yazunyan, please.
Here Comes the Sun. Yeah. Sort of those kinds of vibes.
Oh, that's fine, I guess.
You've taken away what I think she loves doing, taking care of Tom John.
Well,
Yeah, it's not
You know,
quite lived out to
it
be what you
grows
thought
on
it
you.
would.
Bub.
yeah, I mean,
Maybe
that
so,
that
but
tea, it's all a result of your
Emoji.
life decisions.
tea
Layer
solves
by
all
layer.
Shatter as
of
she
the
opens it.
ills in the
Oh
world.
god.
Oh. Eh? Is that Mugi struggling to open a packet?
And occasionally there's some music involved. Somewhere along the
Where
line.
did all
So
my strength
graduation's
go?
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all that's
For
left.
them.
Aside
What's
from
my
the trip.
kryptonite?
You can do it, Moogie!
You having
That
trouble
packet
there,
must be
Mookie?
So
Loaded
this is
by-
between
You need help?
after they
And
got
that's just
into
gonna, the packet's
university,
just
they're
gonna
all
rip
gonna
and it's gonna go
go.
flying.
But
It's magic.
somewhat
Come on,
There's
Mugi,
no
before
way
they
you
to
got
can
open
graduated.
that.
Okay.
Yep, scissors.
Honestly, I was thinking this was after.
Okay,
Really?
that's something. Oh, did you actually get
But you
it?
could've just used the
Good
scissors.
job, Mookie. The
Congratulations.
struggle was real, but you persevered and you got it.
Come by.
Yeah, you two, as a now, you're part of the group.
Is as a going to want
Oh,
to
Don't
yeah.
have any
Sawa-chan.
real preparation.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
Sawa-chan
Sawa-chan.
Sensei.
When
Where'd you
did
come from?
get here?
Sensei?
How do you do this?
Following their
Well, it's how
footsteps
they
of the
just
union.
You're actually a
walk in like
ninja.
that with the cup of tea.
I
Yeah,
still
past
hate
life.
the fact that she's not going with them. Even though she wants to go overseas when it's our honeymoon. I ain't
This is
mad
her
at her,
first
though,
class
that
because
she's
I'd rather go
seen
with
all
my
the way through.
husband than, you know,
I know, right?
being a
Just like only
babysitter and
yesterday,
watch
Yui
them.
tried to join a music club without being able
But
to
if I
play
had
instruments.
mixed
Stop
that
dancing
up
Start
for a
with
while.
quantifying.
Happiness and sadness on Aziz's
Whoa.
face.
Nice English there, Ritsu.
As soon as you start quantifying how much you've done stuff over the past years, you realise just how much time you've, well, wasted might be one word.
I would be okay with that.
What is that pose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure we did.
The creaking of the floorboards.
Forced being held back a year. She doesn't want to let go of that easily.
Here.
She must be so flattered, though.
Yeah, her band is the best, you know.
I'm not sure.
Or offended that they
the teacher should be
tried emulating death.
imposing their power quite like this.
Just enjoy your tea, Azunyan. Don't mind them. It'd be very sad to think about it in school.
Where are you going?
It's always Yui that ends up running off to another
We're just
direction.
gonna stare out in the distance, or...
There's our cherry blossom tree.
Oh, somebody dropped either a wrapper or pills. Oh, it's a
Scroll
trail.
up the trail.
Follow the
Where's
trail,
the
and you
trail
will
lead to?
inevitably find you.
And now Azanya gonna be like,
The dignity of
Yeah.
We
it.
all had our own little breadcrumb path behind us. What objects
Yeah, what more do you need?
would portray our
Beautiful
personalities?
Piano backing track.
okay, what you want to do?
Like go
Like
on a
going
trip.
on a trip? In your favorite rocket ship?
Oh, I love how they're so invested in having Azus look up to them.
So like a cat.
When usually it's always Azinyan just kind of.
Is she going
keeping
to
them in line,
overhear
you
something?
know?
Yeah, but here she comes.
Ah, Azunyan. You can't know the secret. Really?
Wait, you were purposely doing it?
Well, sorry, I kind of ruined your plan.
Yeah, see, it's always Azinyan that's
My
like
baby,
being the
she's so
adult.
fucking
You might get away with it here, but in the
Yeah,
real
yeah.
world,
Yeah.
outside of
Like,
school,
Oh my god,
don't
that's
listen.
why I love her so much. I
Which
already
they did
missed
with the
them.
song, but this is before that.
Well,
And I'm only
hugs
like,
and
what,
kisses
13
as
minutes
work.
into this, 12 minutes into this movie.
I almost forgot how much Ui does around the house. Like an actual
I'm
adult.
sure she says that all the time.
It
You get what you ask for. Yeah, sounds about right.
Before.
I think more like a physical present.
Yeah, Asenyan's is
Too
the type
much.
of person
That's-
who does not really
no,
like
that's-
to
that's
be hugged
ridiculous.
all the time.
Don't,
Just like
don't say that.
It's always holding that
Well,
orange.
you know, deep down she loves being there.
No, of course
Yeah,
she
she
does.
definitely likes it, even if she
She's
has a
still
few things she
doing that
complains about.
floating orange magic trick.
Yes, your amazing performance. When she saw, you know, Mio's personal amazing
It's really
performance
sweet
on
watching
stage.
Yui worry
If you
about
Have
know
they
what I'm
inspired
referring to.
anyone else that we just haven't been told about?
Oh yeah.
That would be a
Yes,
pretty
please.
big commitment. I mean,
They're getting
Could, but at the same time, don't derail your
yes,
own
let's
plans.
not do that.
Hey, be careful
I mean, I'd be
putting
okay with
ideas in
it
Yui's
personally,
head.
but probably wouldn't
Just
be
like
the best
that.
idea for your future.
Gita is looking really shiny.
Do we get to see the process of them writing the
Yeah, I
song?
know.
I do like the
Could
You
just
could always
straight up
ask her.
ask
the
that
Hey,
girl.
increase in some
I
of the
mean, honestly,
What do
animation
you
quality
want?
in some
it's
scenes.
the Sachiko we talking
But I
about.
guess it wouldn't be much of a surprise then.
The most adorable character in the Idol Master Cinderella Girls series. I'm just saying, besides Nina.
Oh, that was rather quick.
So cute.
I just immediately grabbing each
I love
other's
how Wookie
hands.
runs with her arms
What
up.
you call
the
friendship right there. Yeah, I wish it was cold here.
These piano tracks.
There's no way she would turn down that
Yes.
offer.
So breezy and comfortable.
I'm
Does it
sure they were
involve
amazing.
food or animals now? Yep.
Oh, who is?
Ice cream boy.
We're still holding hands when they meet up with us.
His feet. I'm gonna miss those legs. Oh, that's such a weird thing to
wow,
say.
rude.
But not really.
Wonder what my
I'm sure all your
temperature is.
hands are soft and warm.
I think I run cold.
Good to know.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's not make it weird.
Norika, I miss Norika.
What?
We never really
Just
got
addressing
to
her own fan club.
have much of a talk with any of the other
London
students.
Look at all these
Oh,
unimportant
they're going
characters that we don't
Hawaii.
know much about.
Had a little
That's
bit
right.
of
Everyone is
interactions, I
going to
guess.
their own destinations.
Hawaii. I'd love to go to Hawaii once.
This is
at
cool.
least
We
once.
actually have characters in the audio in the classes.
Well,
Oh, we're going somewhere.
It's
Haven't
cool. It's
decided that
alive
yet, but
and breathing.
yeah, going somewhere.
Well, looks like we've got our plot for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds legit.
But then,
How long is
Reminds me
this
of
movie
the OVA where they're
That's
trying
like
to decide
45
what to
minutes.
do or
Dang.
where to go.
Well, you're still going on a trip, but you ain't gotta go to Hawaii.
Bring her along.
Yes, we love Azunyan. We gotta make her happy.
Well, we all know what that is. You wrote the message,
Well, yeah,
and
we
then you
never
wrote the
met
thing on the
Sunny for her.
board that made me cry.
I do love that we get more of the
Well,
lead up
I
to
mean,
the
that's probably
graduation
not
in the
great.
movie.
She likes music. We could get her a boyfriend, maybe. Think she wanted one of those.
Yeah, and
True.
I don't think she can pull off the playing
This
cute
could
to get what
be
she
her
wants routine
present.
very well.
Probably should, but you know.
Off-putting, actually.
Yeah, keep your wife in line.
You mean, what are you drawing?
Interviewed. I don't think we got much from that. Fat turtle.
Do you
Rabbit?
have to keep drawing, though?
Huh?
Yeah, what are we?
Yeah, let's focus.
You're not staying for an extra year.
That was
just
a
to be
joke,
with her.
Dewey.
No,
Let's put that to the board.
You're putting that out there now.
no.
It's a terrible
One
idea.
hell of a present.
It makes total sense to her.
Okay, that was not a good word for her to walk in on.
Nothing.
You kind of walked into the wrong
nothing.
moment.
I definitely freaked her out a bit.
No.
Everything is natural.
No,
No.
no, no, no,
No,
no.
we didn't.
It's kind of hard not to hear them with how
Oh
hard
my
they can be.
goodness,
So.
Didn't hear anything.
It's a Yui mind trick. Works every time.
She needs to master hypnotism a bit better.
Bit of a stretch, but okay.
Well played.
As this is just assuming that they will go without her.
That is some
No.
obscure knowledge that actually came in
Yeah,
handy.
Hawaii would be better than Dubai.
Dubai.
Europe, the whole thing.
Not a bad idea.
That is a taste, McGee.
There you go.
True.
London,
It's all right.
not a bad choice.
Well,
I mean, I've never been
London-
there, but
Can be alright.
It's gotta be the music then, right?
Yeah, but you get to go too, though.
Don't overfeed the turtle.
I'm pretty sure we decided that in
Sometimes
one of
that's
the
how the
episodes
best
of
plans are
series,
made.
But
Kind of
I mean, who wouldn't
answered
want
for
to
everyone.
go?
That's-
It's gonna be fun.
I kind of, it's weird how Azza
what?
is like on the
Ghost
Light
outside
Lottery?
of this conversation that's happening.
A what?
Yeah, how do you?
So she
How are you
does
good
feel
at
like it's
something
not
that-
really
What's a
her
Ghost
Light
fault
Lottery?
because
Oh,
she's not
okay.
graduating.
Oh, those things. Okay, I know what that
The
is.
ladder game.
Snakes and ladders.
Letting fate Letting the fates and Yui decide where you're going.
London.
Oh, that's so cute.
London. Okay, Europe. Well,
Okay,
I mean,
Europe.
England.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
See the other results,
Well, that's a big
please.
place, but yeah, like specifically.
Oh yeah, just
Where you want to go?
It's a very big
She
place.
thinks it's
An
a
entire
city,
continent.
like one place.
She
Sure.
cheated, huh?
Oh, are we accusing her
I
of
don't know how
cheating?
these
Yui,
things
did
work,
you
but I know that Yui cheated.
I saw through your games
Something's
as
clearly
well.
wrong here
Yeah.
if she's reacting that way. Did you cheat, Yui?
Yui,
Why are you
the
freaking out,
Slytherin.
Yui!
You can't run to save your life, Yui.
We saw the
Ow.
Classic.
episode where they're doing the
Never
long
join a
distance
sports club,
running.
Yui.
She's not going to escape.
Ah, Yui, you tried.
Someone
You
called the
tried
coroner.
cheating, but you're just such a bad liar.
Somebody quick, grab the paper.
It's too late for her.
My two extra
Okay, I hope I
girls
didn't
right
break
here.
anything.
No, I am never going to forget.
Congratulations.
More
No
important than
matter
the
how
paper.
many times I watch a show.
What was
Of
he trying to
course you
hide?
rigged it.
Yeah, of course she did.
As I said, if I watch another show and there are extra
one way
characters
to-
who are being extra,
Wait,
no
you-
one
you
will be
praise
as
again?
extra.
Damn,
As
get
we
yourself
do.
a
That's one way to
Wookiee
get
and
what you want.
support you
That's
in
it.
all of your
Wow,
I see
that's a
what you're
face. Poor sad Yui.
in your fraudulent activities.
Can we take a picture of that? I guess you'd have to, huh? That face.
Is she looking in the mirror to see her face, but it's covered?
That's not gonna help. Oh damn! You
How about
okay?
we not?
Wow.
How has she made it this far in life?
No. I mean, I love this.
Come on, Tone Sean. Apparently you're in charge of this, so.
That little
Europe
tiny
is at a
thing.
disadvantage there. It's only fair.
Tone Sean, what do you want to do?
Europe is definitely not. As
No.
this is
I don't
Well,
know.
first for a turtle,
because Tonchan
honestly.
Yeah,
is her
poor
kid,
Tonchan.
so
Is he really a KO member?
4 hours later.
Yeah, it's just taking too long. Maybe short attention span.
He is touching London.
He's touching London.
Instantly!
Guess
Really,
we're going
my
to
option.
London.
this
No,
is
no, nothing.
Yeah, so you still
extremely
technically
Calls
win as
it
well.
out.
Yes, it is. Huh?
I can answer that.
Geography is not her
Europe is a
subject.
collection of various countries.
Mio, congratulations.
Wow! That is a serious...
Oh,
She is
I
so
mean, if
happy.
they knew how badly she wanted it,
Explosion of
they
excitement.
would have
You.
won just for Mio's sake.
Maybe we should just
If
sit
she
down.
was, yeah,
She really did.
that
It's so
Yeah.
that eager
But
to
no,
go,
is that
maybe
important to her?
should have fought for it a bit harder in case it hadn't have won.
Oh
She ain't that
yeah.
excited about anything in life.
It's the country of tea.
5.
I've actually got black tea.
Yeah, you said 5.
Bingo.
But yeah, it's an exaggeration trip, so I figured it would just be you 4.
Then that's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
You
all
don't have any other
Fine.
plans, it's fine.
Please.
Rearrange so you can go with your club.
Yeah, with
Fair
that, I was
enough.
just saying who knows what
Put it like that.
what could go
So
wrong,
she
so
did assume
on
that
the
they
trip.
either along the ride.
Go on the trip.
and they all assumed that she would come.
Oh.
No, you're
Really?
you're
You've
a
been in
member
the
of
club
our
this
club.
long and
Why would
still
you think
have
that?
those kind of feelings?
Well, I guess that's decided then.
That's fine.
Oh, that's right. They do have parents.
I guess that's an important first step.
I almost forgot
It's like,
that.
Mom, Dad, I'm gonna go overseas with my friends for a
actually-
while.
Right
Is that-
away.
is that okay?
Need to ask parents and not first. Hang on. Would Moogie's family just allow her to go anywhere she wants like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked any of their
They
mothers.
did not ask their parents either.
Are you going to pretend that you couldn't make it?
Oh, she did a little.
Play it
Oh,
cool.
okay. gotta be the adult again. But I'm so excited.
Yeah, they hadn't done that either. They were moving forward with all these plans without even asking parents about it.
Really?
Aww.
If I was Mio's mother, I'd
Okay,
probably say,
that's all
"Oh,
we're
she's
doing.
going." No, I'm not sure in that case.
Thumbs up across the board, right? Good luck.
Mio to go overseas because Ritsu's gonna be there. That is so sweet. She's already got the parents in the bag.
Well, where else would we go?
Don't make a mess, Yui.
There probably are other
Seriously,
Londons, actually.
that's a bit of a silly question from you.
We're going to
I can believe that.
Hopefully they also know they actually have to pay for the trip as well.
Well,
Well, one of us does. One of us definitely does.
Yui still wants to go to Europe, but it's technically in Europe, so I mean, still, it's a win-win for both
She
of
is
them.
getting
Pushing
ready
positions.
for the life of an old grandma.
Yeah,
to everyone outside.
I guess he has the authority for that.
Oh god. Yui.
London is in England, which is in Europe.
Yeah, to everyone outside of HGC,
Yui.
Yes.
the way that they decided would be just so bizarre.
Geography
I don't
is
know
a
about you
strong
sometimes,
point, is
Yui.
it? Although it's better than someone I knew who
What
thought
kind of books?
France was an island.
Okay.
True.
Azasa, even on
Somebody's
the
gotta
do
research,
it.
she's gotta be the adult. Or she thinks she does.
Yeah, plenty of books say London on them. Yeah, please watch over my
And
sister.
also
She
Louise putting
needs
it on her.
to be
too.
watched over. Wait, you mean the
If she
present
is
thing?
keeping a secret from you, she's doing it
But
incredibly
hold on,
well.
no, wait.
considering
The
Yui.
gift
I know,
that they
right?
have for
Oh,
her
Yui
is
is
the
a
song that they sang in the last
fantastic liar.
episode.
Yeah,
That's
that's
their
to
gift.
settle that.
Doesn't break
So,
a sweat.
Did
That was
they
impressive.
get the
Oh,
lyrics
no,
for the
She sees
song
the
like while
potential.
they were on the
Fast
trip?
food.
Because then that would make the most sense.
Mission. You can see it in her eyes.
The flight there. Yeah, man, that's
okay.
such a short period of time factoring in flights as well. Man, I could spend like 6 months there, not go everywhere. I
What
wanted
do you want to ride?
I mean, did you just go on a trip like
There's
this all of
not
a sudden? They
that much
must
I
have a
can
decent
think
amount of
of.
money saved up.
In
Unless I guess
London.
Spooky pays for the whole
When was the
thing.
London Eye actually erected?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, let's. Guess we're doing that then.
Overruled.
I can't see them following a tour, like,
Hmm?
because they.
The
Mm.
heck was
Is that a
that?
cape? There's a superhero here? Or super villain?
Either someone's
Oh,
dressing
we
up
have-
or
they
the
tried
occult
to
club
make
is
your
taking
Oh,
tour
it's
it.
the
doesn't
occult
really
club.
work.
Oh,
It's the occult club.
Mm.
Club.
The
The
occult
occult
club.
girls, I think they were.
Loving those Harry Potter robes.
Yeah, as you do.
Gotcha.
Well, good luck with that.
Now we're going to London, you know. This was really that funny.
That's
I'm not going to
London.
Loch Ness.
I wouldn't count on that, but
girls
okay.
Just taking advantage of Yui's open mindedness.
Not really.
I mean,
I'm hungry too,
More
but
of
I'm
a lack of
recording now.
knowledge.
I'll be done in like 20 minutes for the first half of the movie.
Yeah, that's the
and
biggest
you can
problem.
find something
That's
to
the big
eat and
one.
go get
Nessie is a
something to
cryptid
eat,
that
okay?
definitely
well,
is real.
all the laughing was probably a
No
hint
surprise
of that.
there.
You be the best drum. This wasn't that funny though.
Whatever you feel like in the moment.
Oh, as is.
No, I got this. I got this.
I guess she
Okay.
does.
If I was to
enjoy
go
being
on a trip, I would
organised.
need someone to make an itinerary because
Well, she'll
Just
know she'll be
me too,
pretty
continuing to beat
stressed
you.
about
I'm
handling
more like that.
these for
You'll
it.
have
Oh,
snack
wait a minute.
time. I still will
There's
give
time to
you
be done?
snack time.
Yeah, but it's good to have a plan. Otherwise, you'll just end up eating sweets and drinking tea all day,
Oh.
every day.
Her surprise.
yeah, it's definitely not
Yeah.
hiding anything.
He's gonna be a little bit suspicious.
You go home. Yeah, you go home. You go home. They gotta do some extra shit.
They're not trying to force you away
You're
at all.
assault Yui with those sticks, aren't you?
They are all terrible compared to Ui in terms of
first
keeping
beating
a
her from
secret.
behind with him, poking her face with him. Now the close is clear.
AKA
Close is
her
clear.
song.
Where are
Did you
you
forget?
Of course, Sawa-chan's gonna stay
She blends
here
into
and
the
watch.
scenery so well.
Oh, I thought
Just kicking out our advisor.
Help him out.
What are in the little packages?
Of course she doesn't.
Oh yeah, y'all still have to do her stuff, but
A little bit bad for her.
It would
but,
be a
you know, she can't be
cold
involved.
day in hell when she actually has a date.
I do love that Asusa has her own special cup.
I just get her a cat. I don't know why we can't just do that.
the song.
It doesn't have to be a real cat. It can be a
Then
stuffed
we had
animal.
enough
if
with the
that's
Romeo and
easier.
Juliet.
Mudstain.
Yeah.
I remember that one. That name I
Elizabeth.
do remember. Elizabeth.
I hadn't forgotten that she named her base, but it just wasn't brought up.
We could try that.
And crosses on the board.
I wouldn't expect a response. Look, what's that breaker guitar?
Well,
That sure is not going to help anything.
oh,
Ow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I don't play with other people's
And because she
instruments.
has perfect pitch.
Oh, a song.
A train
He's
track.
like, yeah, I heard it
like
too.
a song.
Music.
It's like
Song.
music. Yeah, even I got that much.
You know, being part of a music club.
You know, the
and that
second
wasn't the
time
first
you
place
said
they
they
went
got
with
it.
that
Okay,
for.
okay.
Yes. Honestly,
Okay.
I want that song that they sang for us. Like, I'm gonna have to find that song again. Because that
I
made
love that we
me
get to
like
see
freaking
this.
cry, and then like
And it makes
after I
sense.
was done
When we're the
recording,
most
like
positioned
an hour
to
while I was
create, to
editing,
do,
I was
or make
crying my
a-
eyes. Yes,
a
like,
song all
oh,
about others, though. Great idea.
yes.
Yep. I think
You know, I kind of didn't realize that it would take so long to actually get to the actual trip.
she's really good at explaining. I don't think the scale
Yeah, I'm
needs
sure
to
it'll be
be
great.
bigger.
Yui's visionary
It just needs to
covered
be
out
heartfelt.
things that cannot be expressed with normal words. It's just got to be felt. Oh no.
And she walks in on this.
Not that much. She just got
It
here.
is a miracle.
I just
that
got
they
here.
know
I
it's
didn't hear
a
anything.
secret.
She's gonna be more and more suspicious.
She knows that's what
Yeah,
she's
it's
She's
kind
not
of
doing
an important thing
anything.
to forget.
You could leave now.
Yeah, you can't forget your life partner like that. But yeah, like I said, she's gonna be really thinking about why they're acting so weird.
She's going to start feeling a bit.
Gotta make sure you didn't
Dejected or
break it,
something.
Yui.
That's,
Is that
yeah.
what?
Of course, my
the
baby.
thing
Like,
they're
I
hiding
gotta
is
check.
It's good
my
to
baby.
check.
much to do with
My
the
baby has
instruments.
to check her baby.
But I guess that's a good guess.
They were left alone with it after all.
You're like, you didn't do
She
anything weird to
knows
my
Even said that
baby.
before she went out.
Yui too well.
I don't think she did.
Oh, baby. If you only knew,
Just
but
shows how much they
technically
care about
we've
you.
already seen it,
Yeah,
so
but she really
you
understands
do
what's
know.
going on.
Worrying that something bad's happened to them.
Well,
Accidentally squeezed some air in instead of water. It's unpleasant. But I'm okay. Fine. You know, it'd be pretty bad if you said it to the wrong person.
of course she's enjoying this.
You were
It's
always so
Moody.
precious.
Mickey's
She's-
Alley.
Such a troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Huh,
You're
that's
gonna be
actually
doing
not a bad
other
idea.
stuff
That'd be
when
a
you're
place
in
that gets a
London.
new inspiration.
Kind of.
Let's not get ahead of
I see
ourselves.
guitar is dressing up.
I guess Gita has a
And then actually goes to-
ensemble, like
Oh,
Outfit
is
change.
that the right word?
too many snacks.
Multiple outfits is what I'm trying to say.
You know, you could
Gotta
have
pack snacks.
an
Although for
extra
Yui,
bag with
snacks
you,
are
babe.
probably an essential,
That
if
is-
not the essential. Mom?
Whoa.
Oh, are you serious? That's their
special
plan?
Japanese things.
Fine,
They sell
don't
them
get
in
to
the
see
forums.
them.
I guess they still
faces
Buy them outside of Japan.
parents, or
Have we heard them speak before? I don't.
We just don't
refused to
see
show
their
any
faces.
face.
That's a little messed up.
God, they exist.
And we cut away
the
when she
family
would have
all
walked
Like
together
Melon
over to
Pond.
the
Melon
other
Pond would
side.
sell well
It's
anywhere
frustrating.
else, I'm
not
sure.
out working on
And
doing
I always
her
like
own
to buy a
thing.
Melon
This
Pond
is
and would overpay for it
No,
to
she
get
doesn't
some.
fit.
Jetting off across the world.
Oh, we got face.
There we go.
Honei-chan, why are you being this way?
Oh, they're such
Well,
a cute family.
They exist.
She'll be
They're,
fine.
I would
they're
be
like
very
people.
concerned about Yui going overseas by herself. Well, she not really by herself, but like, you know, if I was her parent or whatever, you just letting her go off to another
You
country
might want to keep
with
a
her friends
closer eye
without
on your
me.
luggage.
I just gotta be very
Have you
nervous.
let it out of your sight at any time?
It's so cute.
But they got lost in friggin' Kyoto after all.
Mia by her base. Even us.
Oh, I was just saying,
That's girl butters. Yes.
don't get hit by a car.
It is interesting that they all decided
I would
to take
laugh
the
if Moogie brings her
instruments.
damn keyboard.
I
Look
kind
at
of
this
want
mind
the
hive.
Yeah,
whole quarantine
Just can't bring a
thing
drum
that's
set
going
with
on
you.
there to dissipate
Mickey's
for
gonna be
many
able to bring
reasons,
her
but one of them,
keyboard.
she dropped that one,
yeah, she brought hers.
is I haven't been travelling in
Yeah, makes
Wow.
sense.
almost like 18 years.
Heavy luggage.
Those drumsticks.
Butter John.
Yeah. Can't go anywhere without
Are
your
you
music.
You can
serious?
play drums on any surface, so
Yeah, Yui, don't scare us like that.
that
She
was really ooey too.
she really didn't show much
And I already
concern.
watched an anime called A Place
magic
Further
charm
in the
that lets you
Universe
leave
where a
the
character lost
country.
their passport. It made things very awkward. Luckily they found it before it was too late. Like, too late.
I like how they actually put an effort with the driver there.
Oh, you didn't bring yours.
Oh well, somebody
Okay,
left out.
keyboard's massive.
Well, Mookie can just buy a new one while she's
Okay,
there.
travel montage.
Do they have to pay extra to bring along their instruments?
I mean, this is some great vicarious living because I haven't traveled for so long. A lot of us probably haven't.
Oh.
Is Miggy gonna pull her like corporate heiress
That's how
card?
Yui.
No.
It's kind of
I will never
terrifying.
forget you.
How could you
Geeta.
not giving
Yeah, I would love one
buying
of
an extra
those.
seat
That's
just for
great.
the instruments?
Walker.
Moogie has a great face.
Walking through an airport to get to
You're just being next to him,
terminal
silly, aren't you?
is-
Imagine like
your long.
life is just
Wow.
a
Boring.
thousand times better with that kind of attitude. Like just
And if past
taking
family holidays are
the
anything to go by-
greatest pleasure in the simplest of things.
Can cause arguments.
Just the number of environments.
I still get snacks. Come on, man. Like, you know, the airplane food, they don't give you a lot. Sometimes
On
I do,
time.
depending on where you're going, but they don't give you a lot. Sometimes you just get honey roasted peanuts and then
Oh,
a cup
really
of
old
soda,
school
maybe some
plane.
water.
How long is the
You don't
flight?
get a bottle of it.
With those TV screens up there.
It's pretty fun. Pretty fun thing
That's
we're
like no
doing
matter
here.
where I
10
go,
hours.
I always bring snacks with me.
It is if you believe
great
her
though,
to
wouldn't it?
Nafazasa. You are crossing, yeah.
I love McGee.
Yeah, let's not forget those. Very, very important.
It's surprising that they all managed to get seats together. It's actually more expensive that way.
It's
And plus,
complicated, Yui.
because when
Let's
you're going,
not worry
the
about
time
it.
is different.
When this was made.
It's the whole time zone thing is just so weird.
No.
That's not how physics works.
I guess it is like how
Distract
One of the things
them.
with having friends on the internet
Asia's
is that
always-
Is any of them going
Yeah,
to
it's
have
like pretty mindful
a
of time
sudden
zones and stuff.
and intense fear of flying?
in Europe.
Wow.
It's a bit late
Sort of.
if they are.
like I think in Japan it's like
They're really good.
4 p.m.
this-
when it's
Okay, so
midnight
it
where I live.
feels like this is their
wanna
first
say.
overseas trip.
So yeah, it can make
for
communication a bit
Most
awkward.
of them, all of them except for Miggy.
I don't think you
Okay.
know enough English to pull that off.
Purely English from now on. This is going to go well.
I would love that though if they just really spoke English for the rest of the movie. No Japanese.
Hey, if the whole movie was in this English, no complaints from me.
Just don't eat the fish.
Airplane food is not very good.
Good job, Pete.
Chicken.
I would love for them to do this with the whole movie. I would really would.
Having?
I've heard
Beef,
worse
please.
attempts.
Japanese. Please.
It's okay, girls. It'll come handy in...
Some great
Oh my god.
Looks like Cows and Yon's not worried about
Customer
them.
The
service.
faces I was like, what?
They've been trained well for
Wait, they're wearing their colours.
But yeah, their English is great to listen to. I could listen to that
interacting
the whole
with people,
movie.
haven't they?
Like,
Not forgetting that.
Oh.
But I'm sure none of them know English well enough to do that.
Pretty.
as it says green, but why is Ritsu wearing blue?
Cows and Yon, wake up. You're supposed to look outside.
I don't want to.
Yes, use this time while everyone's asleep to come up with
Because
something.
there's got to be a
those face
point in
masks
this
didn't
film
initially
where
have the
they're
eyes
gonna
drawn on them, they
finish
just did it
the whole
afterwards.
song. And then when they get back, they're gonna sing it for her, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Oof. Oh.
I see that
Well
one
then.
went well.
Okay then. This is getting pretty nice.
It's the worst when that happens.
No, don't push
As
her
a
away.
really pulls
Let me
the
cuddle a little
short
bit.
straw by having to sit
Ow.
next to
Doesn't
Yui.
matter.
Well, she just went on back.
Big scale outlaw.
Oh,
I saw nothing!
No.
well, that was awkward.
So awkward.
Nothing for you to worry about, no.
This is surpassing any level of awkwardness that we have ever.
Next
It
time
was
we
actually
have
about
something
the
you want to
lyrics of the
keep
song that we're writing, but
hidden away. Don't have it on display in an airplane.
oh, rude.
Let's keep that there.
Know your boundaries.
Oh, she actually has a spot pretty close to the
It's so
laboratory.
cute. Mia and McGee sleeping
No.
against each other.
No,
That's not
baby.
the thing. That was just.
Do you really
no.
think that Yui
No.
has such things going through her mind?
She's gonna worry about all this.
Yeah, I really can't blame her for thinking this stuff, but it's not the truth.
Big outlaw rocker.
What was that?
We're
Great
almost
career
to
choice.
It was
London.
a dream sequence what-if scenario. What was
We're
that?
basically at London, but we're not on the ground yet, so.
Wait, why do we have
Bagpipes.
Scottish bagpipes?
Heathrow
Oh my
I
Airport.
guess so.
God.
That lady looks very English, so.
Oh, and the old lady with the hat.
Is that a
English people,
bagpipe playing
please
the
point
theme
out
song?
any
Yes.
version of
amazing
that one song. Okay.
obvious stereotypes
Customs are the worst.
in this movie, because that'd be really interesting.
Now that, like, oh my
We're here to
god,
take
what
over
are
the
a lot of
country.
places that you would visit?
With
Like,
Moe,
the
Otaku,
bell.
No,
subculture,
yeah,
goodness.
The
Yeah.
tower.
Don't go
The
into
left
too much
tower.
detail,
That's like the
otherwise.
big bus.
So what's
Side
side
business.
business? I may not look it, but trust me, I am definitely 17.
They got through?
I may look 14,
Immigration
but
really needs to
don't be fooled.
up
It's just because
their,
I'm Asian, I'm Japanese, but I assure you,
up their checks.
I am much
That
older.
wasn't the best idea.
I don't know who McGee's texting.
Well, I hope
Drive.
you didn't
Oh,
lose
shit.
it.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
hopefully you didn't lose
That
that.
Why
is-
not, though?
That's always a
that
concern with
happens.
this sort of stuff. Well, unfortunately that does happen sometimes. Maybe she
I-
could talk to someone about this.
I don't think I've had luggage that's gotten lost, but yeah,
Wow.
she is.
She is no pun.
It's probably
Oh,
happened
thank
to the
God.
worst person
Oh.
it could have happened to. The
Well, that was a
think,
bit of a scare, but we're all
I think it was
good.
my dad's
Check the
Yeah,
tags,
it was
make
no
sure it's
pun.
not a swap.
suitcase that got lost
I remember
once.
that line.
The cabbies. Well, they might take to two.
One day, I'm going to London.
Oh wow, a taxi, so cool.
She's taking a picture of everything.
That might be a
Yes.
good
Not
Gotta
gonna
take a
get
selfie
beyond the
picture
airport.
rather than the sky. Hello.
Oh, it's Rafa.
Hello.
Hello.
Great accent.
If you can find
No,
the handle.
other side.
It's on the other
Right
side.
there.
Oh,
There's
they
the
You know,
handle.
the
have
handle-looking thing.
automatic doors
Not that hard.
in Japan.
Whoa!
Oh, it's so
that's
weird
an actual
hearing,
English.
like, an
Yes!
English
Already
accent
said.
in K-On.
Yeah, put your luggage up here in front.
Yeah, the ibis.
Which one?
Not
Yeah,
using
somebody's asking.
poor Japanese interpretation of English.
That's the wrong one, isn't it?
Oh. Okay, Yui. Very bold of you.
Yep.
It's okay.
Mugi's not exactly moving her away very
Okay,
quickly.
a little longer than necessary, and I approve.
Oh.
London
Do you guys
joke,
have money to pay him
Yui,
now?
you lucky bastard.
If the taxi driver doesn't try to make some sort of
I
inane
love
small
London
talk,
terrace
that's not
houses,
realistic.
like- We have a few here, but it's just...
I mean, to see
yeah,
a
zone
I think
country
we're having
in
fun
an
already,
animated
enjoying the
movie, oh
sights.
my god. And then when you see it in
I
real life,
believe
Yeah, the
they
guy's
actually
English
did
is
some
clearly
scouting
legit.
I
to
don't know where the ibis is.
get the background
Oh,
backdrops and everything
no.
Poor baby.
pretty much on point.
Obviously, it's spoken with a different accent than my American
It's more
accent, but
central London.
it is legit English.
No, that got rid of her illness really quickly.
Wouldn't we all?
So,
Together?
you want to go to a
What kind of food do
buffet?
you usually get in London?
Well, the reservation. Who's...
Well, that's a bit of a problem. I'd put a damper on our trip a bit. Yes, sir. Yeah, I figured it was a
Why
wrong
did that
place.
sound like... Yeah, why does that sound like the automated
Wasn't that fast?
We're
like
at the wrong.
text-to-speech
there
voice?
you go.
Thought that Mugi's English would have been the best out of all of them.
Okay. Ask her where it could
meow.
be.
That's what you said.
Everybody in London winks.
You seem very nice.
Wow.
I'm still not
There was
used
even
to
a bit of
hearing so much English.
I
Just
can't
can't believe
remember.
Mugi
Oh,
called
that
that
is
too
a bit
fast.
away.
So
Ways.
far.
But
Yeah,
stress in her
wow.
voice when she was ending that sentence.
English
Or
is
you could
actually
take the-
spoken slower than
the double
Japanese.
decker
Ah,
bus.
So.
double decker.
Take a double decker.
There we go.
I mean, I'm more afraid of real Japanese, not like anime Japanese, which is also a little bit slow.
I've only been to London, I think, once.
I guess these are
Well,
the days
yeah,
before you had
train
like
station.
transport apps and stuff.
I prefer the smaller cities in
tube.
England.
Did you get them
Ah.
dirty?
You haven't worn them in.
Oh.
Maybe somebody could carry you? Princess carry you?
You sure? But what about
Once
getting
Yeah, I
Solution?
should
dirty?
wear some London shoes.
A pair of shoes isn't going
But
to
your
be
legs,
too much to ask.
Oh, cool.
You guys gotta
can
check
definitely
into
go
that
there, yeah.
You
hotel.
can tell where this is going.
Or
Buy herself
musical
some
intro.
rocker
Whoa.
boots.
We got some music
Are we
Are
playing.
we
gonna
doing
get a
music
little-
video?
Whoa, that
seems
that
like
is
it.
a
Fashion
many layered
montage
depth of
as
field
well.
effect. That was nutty.
I can't believe we're seeing K-On! Girls take the London Tube.
It's always
Nice
interesting
guy.
when you watch anime where the characters are not in Japan.
30-ish.
Because I'm
Which
so
I
used to seeing
actually
all the
really
signs and
like.
everything having Japanese on them.
I know there's some bits that are like really old and stuff, but the London Tube is pretty decent.
Also, you see a lot of the same locations when you watch anime. So it's always has a very
What
different
was that?
feel to it when you watch something like this.
You sure?
Yeah, those look pretty good.
Yep, it looks more comfortable to walk around in all day.
Sushi. Of course, we go to
I
another
wouldn't
country
trust-
and eat sushi. That makes
Well, actually, it's
sense.
London. It shouldn't be too bad. I was going to say, I
Oh, don't
wouldn't
tell me
trust...
they're going to
but
end up
it really
eating
doesn't
sushi
matter.
in
Sushi
London.
in
Anywhere
London.
outside of Japan you go to
Yeah.
is not going to have.
No,
It's going to have
what?
worse sushi than Japan does. So
Okay, so it's like a.
Oh,
I
they're
would
gonna
not
test
suggest
the
getting
fish
sushi
Okay,
if
okay.
you.
London.
you know, are used to
What's
the good Japanese
That's sushi.
Yeah.
which they would
Looks
be.
tasty.
I do like
I
how
love
all
some.
of
Why?
the English characters are drawn in
Oh.
a slightly different art style, so you can know they're
But it's
not
with food, not with the, like.
Japanese.
You're just forever traumatized by conveyor belts.
Yeah, what trauma.
Why would you think that? Hello.
How did you
Yes.
walk into him
We
like
are
that?
the ones from Japan.
You're the ones.
Go on, use your
Yeah,
English
so you should be able
skills.
to figure out the rest by context. Okay. Well, I don't think
Nice
so.
to
You
meet you.
can if
Very
you're
weird.
offering.
I know.
But yeah, there's no way she would have understood that sentence.
The English
He is a
doesn't
tall
sound
man. I take
quite
back what I said
natural
about the
for
good
the actual
English.
English native speaker.
Hey, it gets us
was
into the
just the
conversation.
taxi,
You say yes all the time.
You
Nod
just got
politely.
pulled into
and we'll make it
something.
through.
How
They
to
have a
be
drum set.
That's
accidentally
because you guys
invested.
Really
Performing.
can't blame him for
Oh,
taking
are they being...
They're the
wait,
ones. You know,
Uh-oh.
'cause they're in
Do
their
they expect
Japanese sushi bar and
They're
instruments.
What happens when the
It all makes
actual
sense.
Wonder where the real
band
band
members
It
book
is.
makes sense why he
turns
would
up?
misunderstand.
Oh,
You said
There's
yes
stage.
to everything.
well, they already got their instruments
They've got a drum
out.
set.
We'll be like, fuck it,
Kita,
let's go.
Elizabeth.
They should
Everybody's
understand
there.
stage because
Oh,
it sounds
live
like, you know,
performance at
the
a sushi
Japanese
bar in
staging.
London.
So they should at least got that much. I would like to talk to you,
explain
please.
the
I guess.
I
But
think we may
problem,
have
hey,
misunderstood
and you also
something.
don't have a keyboard.
Never mind.
No, she's explaining
Well,
that
the-
she needs
yeah,
Well,
a
we
keyboard
might as well
cut
perform
out.
so we've come this far.
Yeah.
Nope. There we go.
We got
I
face
saw that
palms, so I
issue.
clearly realized
Wait
something.
till you ain't gonna figure out what to say either.
Well,
Hey, you.
Lucha was a Japanese word.
He wouldn't
Okiaku-san
know
is
what
customer.
Okiaku-san.
Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese there. He's not gonna get it.
Good job, though, babe.
Oh,
That's
Ritsu.
better.
Oh,
Nailed it.
I love sushi.
I'm betting she
What's a sushi
wishes she
amount?
studied a
That's
little
pretty
harder now.
Very fitting.
Oh, they're actually gonna do it.
So intimidating.
Well, you just gotta perform.
probably be
right?
able
He paid you to be here.
Come
Well,
this
he didn't
far.
pay you to be here.
I mean, it's a gig.
This
You're
is gonna
probably
be
gonna
their
get paid
Beatles
for it.
moment, right?
And fuck what time?
We really got wrapped up in this
What
anyway.
a cruel
I
establishment.
think people would eat out a lot
Nothing
less
comes
if
for
you had to
free.
perform on stage and every time you want a meal.
I wonder if they're gonna play a song that we've
Yeah.
already heard.
Okay.
Really?
If you ever try to communicate with someone and you don't really understand their language,
I mean,
rather
okay,
than
it's
just
a
inserting your
little
own
bit
languages and words into the
stereotypical.
sentence, just
Yeah,
use the
Yui.
basic keywords of it.
The
You know,
Okay, let's go with this.
It's a little
you
tall.
need to.
like
Might need to change
you
the
could
height
have
of my
just
phone.
said mistake. That may have got the point across.
The thing is, it's not going to be too bad. Their music
But I
is
mean-
all right, and it's
She clearly didn't know the word for customer if she used no
Oh,
cat.
it'd
Sorry.
be enjoyable enough to
Yeah.
eat
I
alongside
don't know.
it.
It's probably a lost cause for me too. The Mugi, I'm sure, could have handled it better
Okay,
than she did.
move the mic down. There you go.
You got to hurry before the lunchtime rush.
Let's do this.
They're definitely expecting like a full-on professional.
How does anyone end up in
band.
this farcical situation?
Of course, a lot of it's just
Well, apart from
Yui's
not
fault
being
for
able to
saying
speak the
yes
language
to
to,
things that she didn't understand.
To show how it's a mistake, but still.
Okay, here we go. Actually going to perform.
You don't need to give a MC.
Now they understand what you're saying, but
Nice.
my hungry spirit
For
because I
a
came here for
impromptu
sushi and yet I'm
being
playing music
thrust
for some
into,
reason.
Ah, nice.
playing music at a random
It's just funny
restaurant.
that we really got ourselves into this situation.
They're getting into it quite well.
But hey, it's like their overseas debut, so
Oh,
It's all
that
good.
harmony.
But I'm sure eventually the
guy's
real people will
really
show
enjoying
up
it.
and he'll understand what, what happened here.
So when the actual band turns up,
He's even liking it too.
Is there another Rice song?
I think
wonder
they
if
like it
this
though.
is the kind of
do
music
you think
we're
they're
getting
going to
into
be have their payment
Hoping
docked
but
for
this is
being
getting
late?
better. killed it.
Wonderful.
Of course I did.
Didn't actually hire you, but good job.
And he's
Not the best Japanese I've ever heard.
Is that what we sound
I guess
like?
that's
Or
fine.
Arigato
Oh, that was,
gozaimasu.
yeah, that was as bad as
Love Crisis.
Love
Wow,
Crisis?
okay.
that was as bad as
We are not Love
the English.
Crisis.
Wait, isn't that the band that performed with the girls at the club?
Yeah, the name does sound familiar, doesn't
they're
it?
performing at. Oh, okay.
What? They got a
We're Love
gig?
Crisis
They're
now.
performing at that
They
festival.
actually didn't ever show up, okay. Never trust a place where they can invade our
It's a
house.
good thing I ate, and I ate good too.
We came here for sushi, we didn't get sushi, we just played music. Didn't even get paid for it. This is horrible. We just go back in there like, I would like actual sushi this time, please. Sushi okudasai.
Yes. That is the price
Still
of
haven't-
food in London.
yeah, worked out what's going on, have they?
Oh,
And is that Love Crisis? There we
Well,
go.
They're now about
Well,
to
you
get
were
it
late, so we
explained
had
to
to do
them.
your job for you. Sorry about that.
So to seeing.
your friend.
This
Yeah.
is very awkward.
Yeah, ain't
Little
that
pause.
funny?
You're really not
Because
good at English
you
at all.
guys-
minutes.
Who you're speaking to are just other
At
Japanese
their
people, you
gig.
silly girl, you.
Didn't go to say that your English was very good.
Okay, at least we met familiar faces here.
Mugi's face.
Even if it was after we stole their job. Poor Yui.
Definitely had a Yuri goggles on.
Like, I
though.
don't know why all this happened, but it did, and I'm sad and confused and hungry. It's horrible.
Do you think they're going to
Oh,
be,
so it's a new place.
Sherlock Holmes.
well, obviously amused, but
Yo,
Well, no
I took
kidding.
this.
You really can't blame them.
be amused at
Friggin'
what
Yui saying
happened,
yes
but also
to
annoyed
everything.
that they didn't get to play.
So what are we gonna do? Are they
Okay,
gonna perform
okay.
next, or they just have no
It
job
is-
anymore?
Like, you went to this very restaurant there, they had a Japanese band scheduled to play, and it was someone you knew.
It'll be a great conversation.
then where
How
are
much
you
English
guys
do they
gonna
know?
You get them some sushi as
Do they know
well
any English? Can
while
they
they're at
clear
it.
up the misunderstanding?
Now does it make it more awkward to go in to eat?
I'm sure they know more than Mitsu. Okay.
No.
Just the two of us in a hotel room in a foreign land.
Oh.
But we're still
Well,
hungry.
there's the rice bowl.
The
Except
good
for
thing is,
the
with London, there's a
lampshade.
lot
yeah,
of
you did bring
places you
food.
can get food relatively easily.
Maybe we could just order pizza.
Else
You got
get
those
the
snacks,
other
right?
What London has.
places.
Really, all of
Yeah.
you bought
Yeah,
your
but
school
snacks
uniforms. Azanyan, did you bring
Also
yours?
good.
Just jump on the bed while holding food.
It's alright, they're high school. I mean, I remember my first trip I took, like when I was still in college. I was also had a couple
Okay,
of ramen
taking pictures of
meals,
what?
so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Hmm?
Well, of course she is.
Yeah,
You don't want to
you
be left
clearly
out.
are.
Hiritsu.
Yeah, the electricity.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can
all
trust
for
Yui
Your
to
plug,
pack the
yeah.
good stuff. Ow! Don't burn the place
voltage
down,
was
Yui.
Wrong voltage?
That could have been
Yeah, you
dangerous.
have to be mindful of that sort of thing.
Back at home.
It's been a
Oh
rough
God,
day
you're
for
having
you.
a
You've
nightmare.
Just give
been
up on
so sad and
electronics.
cried so much.
Yeah, back at school.
They're fighting back.
Dream?
Oh, this is a dream. Yeah, no longer your senpai. Just Yui.
It's
We're
not
getting
there.
a glimpse
No
into
longer
Asus's nightmare
senpai and
realm.
Kohai, we're just classmates.
I want to
Just doesn't have the same
Oh,
ring
is
doing,
this
doesn't
how she'll come up with the idea? No. That's different.
I feel
It
like
doesn't
it
feel right,
shows
does
that
it?
even though Azusa has wanted
Yeah, she's no longer your
Yui to
senpai,
stay
so
behind,
it's
like,
just-
don't want that.
if
How
she's
it's gotta be.
completely honest,
Has
that it
anyone
probably
done that
wouldn't work
where they're
out.
speaking in
Like,
echo,
it's just
just
Yui.
saying the same thing, getting
But
quieter
that's not it.
each
You give her a
time in
nickname
actual
like Yui
conversation?
Nyan, maybe. She falls asleep while in the middle of
Trying to
writing
write
the
lyrics again.
Azanyan, love.
I wonder if she's actually...
No eavesdrop,
That
Azu
girl's
Nyan
like, let me go back to
love.
sleep.
That may, yeah, I guess that could be
You've gotten any kind of
something.
further
Oh,
with
my
the...
poor baby.
I was thinking in the middle of writing the
Lyrics.
work convention for you.
She
So,
was like, oh hell no.
yeah, nothing to see here.
That was cute.
And also don't know if that
Oh, my stomach
ambulance
hurts.
was
double
on
decker
K or
buses.
outside.
Hey,
On London thing.
Brompton Station. Oh, nice. So much music in this movie. Love it.
So many places to go, but things to see.
What a way to start a morning montage.
Look at the houses.
We're actually
Ooh, that
been
looks
given
good.
quite a few little
It
songs in this,
it
haven't
looked
we?
good, now it's gone.
Climbing.
Just as backing tracks for in random montages.
Oh. I need to be mean to Yui.
Keeping a distance.
What's that child wearing? Are they that excited about a squirrel? Oh, Yui, don't play with that. That's not a toy. Don't stick
Can
your
you
hand in
not
that. Just
Read
don't
what
do it,
that
Yui.
is.
Poor Mio.
Yeah, we need to use that, so could you like get your hand out of there?
What track that is?
Yeah, I'd suggest running away.
Also, wash your hands, Yui.
Wow.
They are running away from her.
I'm sorry, you are now to be ostracized for
Yes.
a while.
Pause.
Gotta see
Wow.
all the
Love
sights.
it.
This is a lot of fun.
Tootsie
This
Wonky,
trip.
Baker Street. Hey, there's that Beatles shot. Harrods.
They've had a very active
And,
day,
yeah.
haven't they?
Where are you?
I
Wash your
can't believe
hands.
that of all
Yeah,
of
while you're here.
the, sites that we get to see them at,
Hmm?
it's Sherlock. Moogie, it must have been Moogie.
Tombstone.
Oh, the Rosetta Stone.
The real
Ah,
thing.
I see.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have
Wow, that
the
shot.
original out to
Damn.
so close to the public to be able to just touch.
I know, right?
No.
Yep.
That'll go sometimes.
Quite a few
This is
places you
London.
need reservations.
Look at all that
Wow,
scenery
that
and the
shot.
boats and the water.
Skyline.
Still not as good as Japan, of course, but it's cool. Oh wow, that is huge. Let's stop showing her
Does he keep
rotating
looking
things,
at
please.
PTSD.
Come on, Mio.
Miyocha might be harder of a sell.
Ah, yes, you'll be the eyes on the ground.
Be fine.
I am leaving. No, you are not. You are not leaving after all.
Of course, that she wouldn't be
Yeah,
allowed
won't
to
anything
have
bad
any
happen to you, Mio. You'll be fine.
time away.
See, I know you'd have fun once you get up here.
That's so cute.
I mean, she wanted to go to
this,
London the
like,
most
Having
anyway,
a
so she
view
should
of
make
the
the
city
best of it.
skyline and everything is kind of neat, but
Those other people are like, hey, what
It's
else
very
do you have any people over there saying? I don't understand a word that they're talking.
Oh, I
What?
love
Stupid.
this place.
bad puns.
I almost killed myself, like, eating here.
They're not letting that one go.
Why are we saying that like it's a real
Is there
word?
anyone who hasn't made that?
That felt so good. They got a lot of stuff in one day.
A little bit.
Made a
alright?
bad name pun.
And oof! Ow!
I got scared.
Ow.
Oh,
A murder
just
has
wanted
taken
to show you
place.
some affection.
oh, she.
It was
left
self-defense, it's
everywhere.
Oh.
Don't be that way, Azunyan. You know the way of the Yuri is the right way.
Poor baby.
You didn't have to assault
Not
me.
everything is about you.
She was gonna.
But yeah, she's definitely. Azunyan. She's a little bit worried because of the love letter thing that she saw.
Whoa.
That's usually.
Did you put any of it into practice? It
How
looked
does
like you
getting
just
a book on
collapsed in a
self-defense
heap.
help from getting hit in the
Just
stomach?
probably haven't done that now.
And Yuri is just completely clueless
oh,
as to what has transpired.
I was so scared. She made it.
That's horrifying.
Wow, it's just
Yeah.
you're
She
using it on
knocks
yourself.
herself out. Beautiful.
We now know how to
That was a
This
fascinating.
was kind of funny. I was like,
Deactivate
she
you.
was thinking
We
about the
gotta
same
think
hotel.
of
get her
a
to sing
song.
someone else a
Because of that
lullaby.
Watch you
misunderstanding.
sleep.
Because you know what can happen in there when you're alone with someone. Unspeakable things.
someone really wanted to put that
Our trip's not over yet.
image of Ritsu in there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Does it sure say party? Party,
Yeah, it's
like
not really
Paris?
a song for
Is that what it is?
Azusa.
I mean, they could totally work that into a song and it would still be amazing. Building a legacy.
Yeah, so far we're having a little bit of difficulty getting our feelings across to Azusa. There's some misunderstandings here and there.
I feel like, you know,
Sudden
in a meta kind of
brainwave.
way, they
really?
have built an eternal legacy just in terms of
Yui.
that song and its cultural and social impact that it's had.
Oh, you can?
The room.
since
She
they
left
released
Candy.
it so
Lord
many years
Jesus.
ago.
Someone's all alone. Is
Follow the trail of sweets.
there a candy trail?
You know what's at the end of this
You're
rainbow.
just dropping candy.
Just keep dropping it, don't you? Yeah, you dropped a lot of candy, Yui, but I guess
And here's
it's fine.
Azan.
So that one's not a trail, is it? Okay.
Yep.
And then Azusa shows up right as she leaves. Literally only one person could be coming over. You're so short,
Oh,
Ritsu.
I got her.
But, you know, Japanese people are shorter than a lot of other types of
Bushy
people,
feeling.
so...
Lonely
They
and waking
expected,
up
I guess.
all by
His
herself.
pajamas are so cute.
And they are
Very
female and
princess-like.
technically high school
Oh,
students,
she's
so it
so
doesn't help either.
cute. Oh my god. Oh, I love
You
her
okay,
so
Azusa?
I think she's not entirely awake.
She's not sleepwalking, is she?
And Yui at the other door. There
And
she
then
is.
Yui comes by. I guess we're just
Oh my god.
going in
She's back
circles.
in her room.
It's like a really bad comedy skit.
She was here like 5 seconds
Are
ago.
you serious?
It is obviously gonna come back and say that Yui's not there.
Back in the room.
Yeah, this is getting silly.
She's awake now.
Come on, guys.
again.
At least
Revolving
Azusa was still
dreams.
here.
But she's Azanyan.
Okay, now we finally worked this out.
Azusa, something bad is happening. Azusa is missing.
You're literally touching her.
I'm glad that was resolved quickly. The search party can
You
be
girls
called
are
off.
so silly.
The others are like...
Who could it be?
Lovely.
Room service? Yes. Whoever speaks English the
Me
best,
is-
answer the phone.
I am Mio. Whenever I get like strange
Who
phone
could it
calls
be?
from numbers I don't recognize.
This isn't going to be great, isn't it?
You idiot.
Oh, yes.
No, it's
I guess it was the wrong number.
wasn't the reception just calling him to shut
She
the
knows.
fuck up?
Ritsu knows.
But she said
Stop
that in
making so much
Japanese
noise.
is kind of what
does it
made me
anyway. It's the
realize that
bastard
it was
thing.
not real.
She's still having a nightmare about it. Oh my god,
I
poor
wonder if
baby.
the others have actually
Damn, every
come up with
single
any
night
lyrics or anything so
dreams
far.
about Yui.
You okay?
It's pretty serious.
Still having the
condition.
same dream, I guess.
And she's in a cold sweat, so once again, don't think it's a great dream.
I love that
Why?
in her mind it was a possibility that Yui would actually like her romantically.
Wow, so instead of cutting into a
Jeez.
dream sequence, we cut it to the next
So
one.
in depth in thought.
That is the angriest bite of toast I've
Well, I was
ever
just kind of on edge
seen.
for a while.
Don't worry,
nice
you'll figure
brickwork.
it out.
It's more of a
Sounds great so
jingle
far.
than a song. I don't think you should sing a song about
Jeez.
recycling. You might not catch
Oh,
on.
oh, oh!
Oh! She just goes to that guy's legs. Kind of look like it.
Narrowly avoided disaster.
What's wrong, Mio?
You'll find it, Yui. It just takes time.
It seems
Why are
about
we all
right that they're
panicking?
always
Who are they running from?
running, whether they're late or just lost.
Tower of London.
I feel like I missed something.
Or trying to get away from Yui after she stuck her hand in a bin.
Oh.
Aww.
I mean, we can speak Japanese too. Yeah, we met up with Love Crisis. It was interesting.
I love how like they're all kind of connected to the Death Devil members.
That sounds great.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Okay.
We
Well,
always
they actually
spread
asked to perform
Japanese
while
culture
there.
as
Hell
much as we
yeah.
can.
That sounds
Another
awesome.
gig.
We're here on holiday, kind of.
Man, they're working hard.
What? Oh, pop culture, popcorn. Okay, I get it. At least I think that's
It
what
would be a
was.
good opportunity, I
Okay,
guess.
does everybody
Actually
have their high
playing
school uniform?
abroad.
No.
They could just stay
Get your
there
name
and
out
make a
there as an
name
actual
for
band.
themselves.
I love you.
It's just they're arbitrary
In a
time
way,
frames
yes.
based on the position of the sun.
Still doesn't quite fully
not actual
understand
time
the time zone thing.
No. I think you guys, it'll be a good opportunity.
Please be quiet. You're already confusing me too much.
Yeah.
Put it to a
Yeah, it
vote.
should be great.
Is that Covent Garden?
Mm-hmm.
You are very lucky, girls.
Not many people get this
Come
kind
on,
of
please.
opportunity just thrust at them.
Yeah, hopefully it's a bit better
They
than
kind
that.
of just stumble into
Those
good
two,
opportunities.
man. Yui
The
and
ones that do
Miki. It's like they jump on new things or new weird
You
things.
may need to see the screen.
What, we're
to
gonna
write
stand
the
together?
Sort of
Or-
follow.
Okay, we're uniting our hands.
Oh,
She might be too short to reach it.
Mhm.
There we go. She managed.
yeah, it's like Yui leads,
Mhm.
Mugi backs her up, and
And we
the
just
rest
sit
follow.
together.
It's really great vibe.
I think you guys can make it.
Oh.
That's so cool.
It'll be fine.
Oh,
Don't worry
That's
about
the
it.
important
We
question.
have the power of time
It's going to
travel
be-
in our
It'll be
hands.
fine.
So.
And what time is
Probably
the
cutting it
performance?
really
Yes.
close.
No way.
Starts at
That's
4.
could be
Oh,
rough.
Yui. Real close.
That is not enough time.
I'll take a word for it.
But okay, it'll
Usually you have to be at the end
Yeah, that's
slightly
very concerning
earlier than your
whichever she
flight.
does.
Stay on.
Oh, that should be good.
Oh, which one?
You still should
Wasn't it meant
translate
to be
lyrics, though.
expanding Japanese
It just
culture? So why
Sounds worse, always. Much worse.
change it to be...
See, it's like how if you take a
I
song,
mean,
like one of my favorite
that's
Japanese
fine.
artists is Yuta Hikaru, and you translate her music in Japanese, and then you listen to the Japanese
Yeah, we
and
do
just
that a lot.
translate it into English, and you're listening to it in your head and how it would sound. It don't sound right.
This is
That's
going
why
to be
there's always two different
a
versions for her.
Yeah,
Anytime
that's
you just Kingdom Hearts song.
incomprehensible mess.
Japanese
I feel
and
like
English.
Doesn't really roll the tongue.
Literal
It's really a
translations.
song.
I mean, like a
Don't
mixed
really
up
work a lot
version.
of
It's the
the
same
time,
thing
I
kind of
found
with
out.
K-pop.
The Rice song.
That doesn't sound very natural as either.
Work.
What's wrong?
They are meant to be a novelty.
Yeah, you
They
can tell
are
most of the
really
English they
good.
know
Yeah.
they learn in class, so it's a lot of it's gonna be kind of stiff and not natural.
Quick, write it down. Otherwise you will forget.
That's the thing with music or anything creative.
You having that
She's
dream
still
again?
having that.
Just sometimes it just
Time travel!
bleeds in your brain and drips and
She's
drops.
still having
and you
that
gotta piece it all
horrible
together.
nightmare.
That's hard.
More like a nightmare.
Oh,
She admitted
Tell me
it
more.
out loud.
Which one, Luke?
clarify,
Much like-
it's still pretty vague.
tired.
Most of their
Lots of lot of
interactions.
Yui's, and Naza says,
Oh, you hadn't sent?
yeah, what's up? Where you going?
Oh.
Wait,
Got it.
did you
Okay.
get it shipped
She
here?
had
Unless she
sent
bought one.
over.
She bought one, didn't she?
Yeah, she couldn't be left out.
Yeah, it must be nice to have money.
Girl.
Yeah.
Only Mugi.
I don't think it
Oh,
would have cost
wow,
that
that
much
shot,
to do though.
that's-
It's just a
that's
singular
really
keyboard.
cool.
But still,
Wow.
I love that straight after
If
Miki
they all
gets a
had
keyboard,
their
we get
instruments
this
and she was
synthy
big set
of us.
background
It's awesome.
piece
That's what she said.
Piano.
Japan something. Takoyaki! Wow, it's like we never left Japan.
Wasn't that takoyaki?
Give that street performer some
wow.
money.
Yeah, you never
this
tried
is-
it yet.
Yeah, there's some
yeah.
great,
Otherwise, he's going to
That's
tear
right.
down
plenty of
London.
great Japanese culture around here. I mean, yeah, when you leave Japan to go to London, what do you eat? You know, yakisoba, takoyaki, yakisoba, you know, all that good stuff. London food.
Was that the other band there?
Huh.
And
Yeah,
you're
what's
performing at a
what's
different
up?
stage.
They're on at half four.
Different stages. Yeah.
Oh, okay. More than one stage.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Nice.
Is that the worst stage? Well, you know, got a nice view
Cool.
from here.
That's, I mean, something that I haven't tried
Yeah,
before.
pop
so-
culture.
But that means they're performing at the same time
facing
as
the
Black
town.
Even though
as
the
well.
indoor one looks better, I think the outdoor stage
Yeah.
kind of feels more like you're there. Actually,
Get ready.
Okay,
Big Fun.
goatee
Why
time.
you butchered that
doing
name?
Hi, okay, goatee time.
Okago tea time. Is that hard to say?
Oh man.
well done, Mia.
I mean, no, my pronunciation isn't perfect either, but it's
3:45.
better than that.
So are they the only band performing on this stage?
They've got their school uniform, so it's all perfect. Awesome.
The
And who would have thought that-
iconic.
Because of what
Flashbacks.
happened last
She's becoming a
Trauma's
technophobe.
real.
Yes.
Dude, can somebody else do this for me?
Nope.
It's gonna be fine,
Isn't it lovely
guys.
that
She's
they
had
all
bad
brought
experience
their
before.
school uniforms now?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, they're all starting to fall apart again.
Yeah,
Like what
some lady
happened
in
at the
black
club.
is walking towards y'all.
Who's that
Who's
approaching?
walking? Is that Sawa-chan?
Who's
that
walking
Salako?
towards us?
That would be
gotta be.
amazing.
Oh. She just grabs it and shoves it on in. Oh. So who was that?
What did you
Is
get
that who I
here?
think it is?
Hey.
Yes, it's Sawa-chan Sensei.
Of course,
Who
we
else would
couldn't.
do this?
We couldn't go the entire time in London without you
Yeah, it's a
appearing.
good point, so wouldn't have an issue.
It just feels so much better when she's there with them.
Why would she be a
They're gonna be
ghost?
fine now. Got them on.
That was a
Kind of,
fast
huh?
engagement.
Gotcha.
I guess that's a good
Uh,
excuse to come.
I know, right?
Yep.
But yeah, she
Couldn't-
was initially
couldn't do it
gonna come,
without you.
so
Is it
I love
something
that
to
she leads with the reason why.
celebrate
has
those that
surprise
you've
amounts,
got had enough points there because you're spending a lot on your credit card?
She wants to support.
Mm.
Oh, that was you? Why did you hang up then?
Oh
Guess we just used slow
no.
to pick up. Okay.
Aw,
Kunoichi,
that
that's what we are now. That's great.
it's you.
Of course you would like it, old man.
Oh wow, you look great.
What a
Oh wow, that's cute.
They're
Oh, that's
getting into
cute.
the spirit of it.
Come on, put them on.
I don't think it quite
That was
fits
great.
Actually, I mean,
the
their school uniforms.
aesthetic of what
Wait,
they're going
still
for.
wearing
But
their school uniforms. It just hit me.
Just got samurai walking
That is
around. It's
iconic,
great.
so should stick with that.
Pua pua time, pua pua time, pua pua time, pua pua time, pua pua
I don't think the movie
time,
would have been
pua pua
complete if we
time.
hadn't heard this little excerpt of the song.
5 birds! Yay!
Yes, pua pua time.
Keeping that symbolism going.
Yes, it was fine.
Are we gonna have a scene of them like rushing to the airport with
We've been
Goodbye,
playing for
London.
10 minutes.
That'll be very, very chaotic.
But yeah, they're not gonna understand most of what Yui says here.
How many of the audience actually...
Each these
Oh, and this
Could
is something
understand
that
that.
the audience
I
can
hope
sing
they don't
along
miss
with.
their
haven't started singing yet, but-
I hate it if they miss their
Japanese.
flight.
Great choice.
Not the English version though, right? Yeah, good.
I'm glad
Yeah,
they
it's
decided
amazing
to
film.
go with the... yeah,
Well, yeah,
Japanese.
it was never gonna
Come on,
work
it's
out.
so
singing
much
in
like
translated
original.
lyrics in English.
Perfect.
It just wasn't.
No need to change it. It's universal, man. Just the energy of this song.
I remember there being various cultural celebration festival things. But there obviously haven't been many in a while because
still makes me wonder how they did the songs. Like it makes me think did they go the Love Live route and
the best part of the whole
just
song, that line.
Okay,
It's just great.
talking, and then when the song
would be interesting to go
just
along
Also,
and
the
see
part
what
that I remember. So
they're showing off.
the baby wants to play with a birdie.
And yeah, the British characters have much more pronounced facial features, don't they?
Just having
They're
to
into
swim
it.
with their lives. Oh,
Each Nissan to go hunting. Each Nissan to go hunting.
hey, they're vibing.
Each Nissan to go hunting. That really doesn't translate well in English, does it?
But you're
Each
flying.
Nissan to go hunting.
What was
Like
that?
the
Baby
go
singing
on
along?
5 joke thing there just doesn't translate well at all.
Oh.
She's really going all out.
It's London.
A nice,
No, you're not.
I'm a Londoner.
is she?
No, you're not.
Are
You're
you
in between
now?
like you were.
Nice little bit of improv, I guess.
Each
Yo,
Nissan
they
to
definitely
go
missed their
hunting.
flight.
But now they might be late for their flight.
But worth
Each
it. Again,
Nissan to
it's all
go
worth it.
hunting.
They missed their flight.
Each Nissan to go hunting.
Oh,
Whenever I think about England or London, I always
that chromatic
don't really
run.
think there's
So,
much to see or do.
Well, that was
But it's
English.
nice to see other people, well, in this case,
Good job. I
Japanese,
think they enjoyed that.
showing off what's the
Hey, it was
good
English.
side
That's
of
all that matters, right?
Moogie's just having fun.
We're not gonna cut this close, so
Wait, so Sawaka
I think you
literally
did.
just
I think
flew
London
in
was
gonna be
one
the same
day
taxi
and then was
driver.
flying
I think they all have a
back
newfound
there?
respect and appreciation for Japan and Japanese culture, and I think it all worked out wonderfully.
really quite liked that.
That's a ride and die right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she also had to worry about
Now she's
Yui
sitting
falling in
forward
love
this
with her
time, so
as
she's
well.
not going to get
Oh.
sick.
That was also on her mind. Picture.
Oh. It starts with Azusa being the one
fun
adult,
trip,
and then
though.
it always ends with the 4 of them like being like, "Oh, but really, you're
And
the
after the
baby."
Wait,
Oh, yeah, it is
snowing?
now.
Cool. After the big performance now, a bit of downtime to relax them and us.
Yeah, Azusa's sleeping face. It's great. She just looks so peaceful. What?
Coming close, you don't want to spoil the surprise.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's obvious. Doesn't have to be world scale or anything.
Aw,
You could have told her earlier,
doesn't have to
rather
be
than wait for her to come up with the
grand and big
Epiphany
and
by
As long as
herself.
we're
expensive.
on the same page now. that's what
Again,
matters.
Just has to
such
be
a
personal.
important message delivered in such a
And we're
fun
heading back
way.
to Japan. Home
It's a
sweet
beautiful
home.
shot.
It actually snowed
Just be yourself.
a few days ago.
That's the best. And we're back
Okay.
in Japan.
We,
It's a lot of tea.
we definitely got a
So
lot.
that's kind of fitting.
It's okay. The after tea is wherever.
We gave 2
the girls
performances. One was a little bit odd circumstances.
Well, would anyone not give that kind of platitude?
It's pretty
Well,
cool.
We
indeed
did. It
wanna
was
be
great.
there.
Everyone loved us.
Oh, just
And now
racking up
international.
those superstar points.
Get back into it. 3, 2, 1, play.
She sang along.
I mean, we still have Azusa's song
Yeah,
to
we should
hear.
definitely do something. I guess you can.
The standing on the
Can
desk.
see I'll go with it.
Oh man.
Is it going to be disturbing anyone?
Who's that random?
Hmm?
Well, that she
Ah,
changed
you
her
could
mind
be a
quickly.
proper teacher.
Society walked in and it was like,
what got into her is that guy
Just wait for him
walking
to
by.
pass.
yes, go away, society.
You know, and I'll just secretly do it because she's
Nice.
she's a good teacher.
Hopefully you weren't
so
writing on anything
of course
important
she'll
there.
Go with it. That's gotta
One
be
day
hush hush,
Sawako is
very
going to be
secret
whoever
stuff.
that was. Obviously, Sawako reports to him, but he's definitely going to.
Sawachan, you're the best.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's okay though.
Yeah, there might be a reason why
I'll just deal with it. You know.
they didn't like that one.
What if they performed the second
Yeah.
opening? I mean, that would make the most sense.
You must protect them. Your students. Your
Oh, she was
club.
protecting her.
underlings,
I got
whatever you
like
call them.
what 20 minutes
I'm
left. I got
sure
20
Club advisor
minutes left
would
before
everything
the
will be
first
fine.
end.
the club members that she advises. I'm not sure exactly what you would call them. Beyond just students.
Oh, did she give him the scissors with the message?
Oh right, the special scissors.
Speaking of which.
Tainted by association.
What do you guys want?
Do you think you could spare some time?
Oh.
Right. Well, yeah.
Of course.
I mean,
Success.
of course she does.
Oh, she's so fired up.
Yeah.
As she
I
should.
could never
be.
reject houses like that. When are we doing it?
Well,
In the morning.
In the morning?
You do that so much.
Oh,
Are you prepared for the
Last
battle
day
that you're going to
schools
have with the
around.
other teachers?
Backing track.
Leave it to Sama-chan sensei. She's got this.
Protect. Even Nautica's in on this.
Oh.
Making a stage out of death.
Just gotta make
this
stage
is-
there.
This is the
Oh,
OP
nice.
from the whole. Oh!
So the standing
Yeah,
on
she has
the
such a wonderful
tables
voice.
of the
Like
was it the
soda water
ending
stifling the
or
city.
the intro? I can't remember. From season 2 was actually just showing this moment.
Teacher.
Trying to get those upskirt shots, I got
Oh,
you.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear the chorus.
Just a teacher to complain about it. I've got plenty to do. Like, huh,
Is
what's
she gonna-
Oh, no,
what's that
noise.
noise? What
Mug
could it
him?
possibly be?
Lock him in the storage room.
It does not sound like construction.
Yeah, I was
at all.
about to make a comment very close to that.
Oh, God.
Nori Tsukome, yeah, he didn't believe that
Why
for
did
a
he
second.
seem so happy about finding something?
Oh,
And now
man,
imagine if you had-
nostalgia.
Been late to school
Here we go.
on this day.
In fact,
Oh,
isn't
they
this from the
are
opening, I think?
No.
Might be.
Oh, song.
Ah, this song.
This
So
you and
you and I.
Yep. Oh.
And we do have, I think, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes of this left, so
No, it's not what we must stop him at all costs.
nobody's going
We
to
can't
stop
let
him from
interrupt.
going and finding out
Just
what's
do
going
it.
on.
Them so much.
Or, and it
He's
is
not
just
even
gonna
worried
help
about
them.
Where are they
What
taking
stone?
the
making
Rosetta
her
Stone?
look like she's no shame. She's just got to protect her girls.
This is a great location
I
for
feel
a
like this song
performance.
is also about Sawako too.
You just gotta let him stand on the desks too. They all look so happy and
Look at all
excited
those
to be there.
fan girls.
Believe
As they
there's
should be.
anything this
I
fun
would totally
that ever
believe
I think it might
happened
be
at my
tickets
high
for
school.
this.
I am one of those.
Oh no, help delay, help stall.
Ah, they're here.
Another one girl so into it.
I wonder if the teacher's efforts were all in
I
vain.
love the harmonizing of those guitar parts.
Ah.
And they're facing each other. Just that musical soul connection.
It is. It is good to see that kind of back and forth between.
All these feelings reach you.
Between bad mates.
Why does the audience is half the fun?
Makes you believe that they actually like what they're doing.
Yeah. Talking about this.
I love that. In that soft part, she's singing to Azusa.
You wouldn't be able to get away with that in an actual
You know,
gig.
the party once you jump to the audience. Yes, that's definitely true.
Ew.
And
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't try to interrupt it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, come on in, join the party. It's great. Have fun. Don't be left out.
As if he didn't want to go in and listen.
But yeah, very different sort of
just keep
band than
going,
Solid Sean's,
keep
which she
going.
was.
So it's all just a matter of taste. Know your audience.
The
The
Rosetta
teacher
Stone
kind of looks like
too.
a certain character from Attack on Titan. Like a certain character that became a Titan. Oh, that jump was amazing, Moogie.
I still wouldn't suggest jumping up and down on the desks
You
like
nailed
that.
it. Good job.
Are they gonna reach it? Yeah, I think they are. Maybe.
This has
they
been
would.
incredibly cute and
I
fluffy,
don't know.
as
I'd
has
probably
been said
cry
before.
again. I don't want that. I got like 17 minutes left.
Oof.
And I think almost everything that you want from
Most of the time,
K-On!
I
has
have no
been
idea how much is left.
shown
but
at some point
you
in
have
this.
like about less than 20 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of the
They
whole
might,
big
because
thing.
honestly, in my opinion, I felt like they were going to show something else after, like, before the end came out, and I don't know. They could do anything with it.
Is it being kept hidden from us as well until
Play it.
the moment arrives? Is it that good?
Well, of
She
course
outdid
it is.
herself.
Lyrics are a pretty important part.
It's 2 years.
Looks like, yeah, I was about to say, looks like you've got a start to the lyrics right there.
Oh,
Hopefully we can make something good.
my baby.
And that really expresses our feelings for Bowser.
Oh, and then, oh god, this is how they get the lyrics. So all
Was
of
that
them did
paper
write all
blank?
of the lyrics too.
Oh,
I think he actually has.
I
Like
guess.
listening to the music that Moogie wrote.
Show us what you got, everyone.
Now you have to
think so.
incorporate everyone's efforts into one song.
please.
Ritsu's room.
Well, we didn't tell her, but she's
If
got
she
plenty
managed
of
to
hints.
go all this time without saying anything, to destroy that right at the
What was that
end,
pose? Never
That'd be
always been weird
upsetting.
as a son.
I was gonna say, is that
Good score
exactly what
counting,
she
Uri.
said.
It's just different
Ooh,
kind of
I was
strange.
supposed to catch it. Because I hit it back.
Well, of course, because they
Really
don't want
keeping track of the
you to
score.
know. It's a surprise.
Well, I was just stands there smiling as she does it.
Fuck,
It's almost as if they're
As if
doing
it's a fun
something
job
they
to
don't
do.
want you to find out about.
How dare they?
Well, yes, they're going to
I
be doing
don't
that
think
anyway,
that's
but
it.
still. Is that
Seems
something to
pretty
keep
likely,
It's
though.
really
secret?
playful
Yeah.
nature.
But you don't know what it is, so.
I don't know why, but that
Yeah,
rolling of the
that's
ping pong
not
ball on the
the
table
thing.
really
I
got
don't-
me, like,
yeah, I
was
don't think
really
that is gonna
impressed
be,
with that
uh,
animation.
Yes, new
Gonna be
tights.
some
I'm
of the-
sure they would look great.
The others are going to allow.
I'll see you soon, babe.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
not
it got
true. I
accepted.
mean, we saw them. Saw them see the results and all that.
Nazus is so concerned with Yui actually graduating.
Don't worry, Azunyan, they'll tell you eventually.
You'll just have to find out.
Oh, the acoustic version.
Ah.
Hide everything. Hide it. Hide it.
Put the finishing touches on the song.
Yeah, I gotta hide the evidence.
What? Yeah, just hide the notebook and you're done.
It's like they're playing hide and go seek.
You just invited. Why are you pretending to be
Totally
asleep?
inconspicuous.
That is a terrible cover-up job.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't sleep with Gita like that. Don't look at that.
Mm-hmm. They're literally
Yeah,
gonna
pretend you didn't
show
see
everything
anything.
all over again. Oh my god. Why are you doing
look
this
a little
to
bit
me? I don't
fidgety.
want to cry again.
Why did she think a desk with that much ground clearance would hide anything?
Oh, we purposely didn't look.
Ice cream.
Yui.
She is so good.
Yeah, thanks to you, she's gotten where she
It's
is. So.
been a fun journey, and I would like to see a continuation of their life afterwards as well. But at the same
It is
point,
appropriate that she did, thankfully.
What now?
Yeah.
Don't want to let
She
her
won't
leave.
I think this would
survive
be
without me.
a good finishing point.
Perhaps.
Sorry. Hi.
This time you're gonna let me leave, right? Yeah, it's all good.
Thanks, Ui.
Just assuage her worries a little there.
I wonder how much you picked
She's
up
wearing
on
a
there.
shirt with like the paw.
That's perfect.
Maybe change it
Let's
back.
go with that.
She is Azu Nyan.
Oh, she's still. I think the words are meant to be like
late.
angel.
Yui
What is
ripped
that
her.
really?
I'm pretty sure we heard this
Oh
song
my
in
God.
the main series
They're
itself.
gonna show everything.
Or one of the specials, one of the two.
No.
I'm trying to think about how this movie really fits into the timeline.
To think that we're
Oh my God.
never going to see anyone ascend these stairs again.
I wonder if that turtle that they always
see,
touch
Moogie.
in the actual school, because
My
it's like a
two
tourist
It's
attraction
strange
now,
to
right? I
think
wonder
that
if
we've
they've had to
My
encase
Come
poor
through
that
so
idiot.
much
glass.
K-On! already so
We've
far.
come some very important
How many
anime a
people
lot
would
can
want to
happen there.
actually do that?
Some good, some bad.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big roof. A wide roof. Spacious roof.
Anytime they run, it's so emotional.
If only
So crazy.
every day could be
Team
so
battle.
frivolous.
I'm sure you can.
You're gonna nail it.
It'll be fine, Yui. Don't worry about it. Well, that's not right. We gotta help with that.
After it was already
Don't worry,
established
Moogie will
that
warm you up.
Moogie is so warm.
Ritsu just holding her girls together. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. Just break down together.
No, we can't do that. No. You gotta do it well for Azusa.
Oh,
Yep,
they
good
were
call.
so nervous as well.
It's so weird.
It's not
Thank you,
Playing in
Judy,
front of
for
a-
letting us
in front of a
see
large
this other
crowd.
side of that song.
playing in another
I
country.
can feel my tear.
It's,
That's
playing
just
for those that
one
you care about.
word.
that's what they're all
That's
worrying about.
totally- That's Azusa.
To Yui Senpai.
Starting in the middle of the
What
paper.
about the rest of it?
That is-
I'm not ready to look at this again, damn it.
sometimes when you look at things like a plane in the sky,
Then Azanyan joined.
I have wondered how many other people out there are seeing the same thing.
Yeah, we had somebody that could actually
Of course
play
it's a
guitar,
weird
you
thing.
know.
Oh my god.
That scene just now where they were all looking, and then so it was Azusa.
There you go.
Oh,
She's our wings.
angel. Okay, and also that first folk song. Oh
Well said.
yeah. Okay, got it.
That's what she is.
I think she might be.
Oh, that's how they arrived at Angel.
Got an idea?
Might be over
I love that they're all looking at the same bird too, as they were coming
estimating.
up with the symbolism.
No.
Well, actually, no. This exactly how they see her.
I think that's pretty good. A little bit, but that's what they knew for our lyrics.
Just the right amount of corniness. Oh.
What does that mean?
It will, definitely will.
Love it.
And
I'm sure we'll get our feelings across to her.
language is a funny thing. You can put down your words on paper or in speech, but it doesn't portray exactly
yes, we should
how you
always
feel.
do that.
It's the close approximation.
You know how we always talk about Azusa being a conduit for the audience, or like she is us? I feel like this song is also written for the audience too. Like to
Just go
lift them
straight
up.
into it then. Okay.
Just
Yes.
as a boost
You
to make
can,
up
you're
for this
good.
show coming to an end.
Is this a laughing
really-
moment though? I'm sure you can get through it.
No, no.
Yeah, that's when Azanyan walks in. Should have got here sooner, Azanyan.
But you should
Oh
have
my
came
god.
earlier.
After reading all the messages that they wrote, because somebody translated it and they sent it to me, it was already translated before, but somebody sent it and just, oh,
It's nice, isn't
that
it?
made me cry even
But the
more
guy
is
after
going
watching
to-
the episode.
Treasure that, isn't she?
Got 6 minutes left. God.
Oh, the focus on like the 4 bags stuck together with the graduate diplomas, and then just as this is a little bit to the side, a little bit separated.
You're all ready.
I can't do
Now
this
for the real
again.
thing.
No.
I can't do this again. Oh my god.
If you wanted the song to send us all off from the movie and K-On! In general,
Yeah, does it all make sense now, Azanyan?
they weren't just wasting time eating tea and snacks. They were actually practicing and
A long time.
Their rehearsal.
yeah, Mugi solo.
A wonderful angel.
How many practice sessions did they have?
Oh, with Jun and Uwe just making sure Azusa's gonna be okay.
I think
Just like your smile. Talking about embarrassing
the show would have
lyrics.
been a lot different if they didn't bring in Azusa as the 5th member.
And do you think Azusa quite
Do you
liked
think
it?
she's going to learn to play this song as well? Might be a bit weird when it's dedicated to you.
But it really is. At least for this show. I'll tell you as many times as we need to.
The place may change, but they will remain friends.
Yeah, we're waiting for you. Come on, Azusa.
That was sweet.
Yes, it was wonderful. 10 out of 10.
Encore.
You guys aren't very good, are you?
God, that hurt.
You've been nominated for an award.
And yeah, I remember her saying so. You're not very good.
Okay, there's more.
And it is about over.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't.
Why is somebody walking
all
sideways?
The first to break.
It's
I
so
don't
fitting
like
that we
sweets,
don't
so
get a
what are you
shot
thinking about there?
of
For a couple of minutes.
I still haven't learned what it means to be
There's
There's
Really
so much
close.
expression here.
Wonder when that will actually come.
This is nuts.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, the one that they started with?
I guess so.
Damn. The circularity, man.
Just watching their
Oh,
legs the whole
right.
time. Which is fine. There we go, we see their faces. If only we got to see Azunyan's graduation.
As if she hasn't already found a new
different
group of
levels.
friends with her
Styles.
juniors.
Oh God, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God
Oh,
dang.
Okay, we will
That
watch the
was
credits.
Yeah.
as there must
everything
be
I
things
wanted.
at the
I mean,
end,
number one,
right?
thank you for showing the song, doing the song again, because it just gave me a lot of feels
It does
all
just,
over again.
Wait,
End with
Yeah,
like a
Julie.
cut to black.
I have heard
Wait,
this.
is this a
song.
previous
the
thing?
others.
I really did.
Okay. We're actually gonna have something
This
here.
attraction is unsuitable for children.
No.
Okay, go tea
A
time
new
singing.
Here's
single.
my...
From
Everything
single
was good
singing.
about it. I loved it.
That's actually kind of a cool name.
Oh God, I
This
just
is
don't know what else
Leon's
to say
long.
about
Never
it.
say no
Angsty
to another
MV.
music video.
I want to listen to
London
the song real
awaited you
quick,
and
and then
London
after
got you.
that, I'll make a third part just talking about everything. Because that was oh
This
God,
is the glasses.
I wasn't ready for all that.
With a
They're
full music video.
So cute.
That looks very nice.
Why she got a lap full of potpourri?
The London version?
You
Oh,
just
there's
tore
the
that up,
GIF I
didn't you?
used for my other channel. I didn't even know it was from this movie.
If it's a bit breezy,
Let's
you might want to
sing
do
into
up
that
your
mic together.
jokes.
Look at Mom. Oh, look at my baby.
Just the amount of effort they put into these is amazing.
Eh? Wait. The hands are like
Okay,
wrapped
so
up
I'm gonna
together
stop right here.
in
I'll
some
see
kind
you
of
guys in 1
ribbon.
second for just me talking about the rest of this movie. Okay,
Hey.
alright. Bye
Cool.
for now.
Okay, is that it? Is
so
just, we just,
after now
have
looking
to
at
wrap up?
everything
Looks like it's
about
just
this
credits. I'm
movie,
gonna skip ahead.
it was really good.
Oh,
I
can't
mean,
be-
I love the fact number
Can't
one,
be
as,
greedy.
Okay, I'm
but
just
as I said in the first half, where it took place between
no
them
skipping, sorry.
getting accepted into the same college before the
I don't know.
graduation.
Live stream.
Literally
There's
trying to
everything
figure out,
like
oh,
that.
hey, you know, when Azunyan graduates, where should we all go? Oh my God. And then playing the song
okay.
again. Jesus
just
Christ. I
enjoy
didn't, like,
these
I'm thinking, no,
songs.
I'm not going to cry.
And
I'm
then
not
So
we'll
yeah,
gonna cry.
technically
I'm
some more
gonna cry.
music, but no
And
more
it
visuals.
just-
I had a great
It
time
happened.
in this movie.
It
to think
happened.
so
I mean,
much-
it got
How
to
this
the
all
first
started.
episode, in the
So much
back of my
new stuff
mind,
and
I kind
also
of
a
figured
lot
it
of
was going to get me
references
a
I just
second
mentioned
time
source material being
episodes
up.
as
with
well,
it,
and
but
the start
Jesus, I
of
didn't
it.
think it was going to be that
Thing.
hard. And just the feels of it and realizing that this is going to be the final time that I'm going to see these girls together.
Just the
as a
Ballpoint
group,
pen
whether it's
song?
the 4 of them performing for Azusa or just the 5 of them
It's-
together.
I mean,
really,
we're
definitely
really
gonna go through
appreciate
the
this series,
whole
and I'm about to do it
soundtrack.
again.
The
I
next
really
I believe
genuinely
reaction.
love
that
this
most
series
of the
a
music
lot.
in K-On!
I probably love
Yeah,
it
I feel like a
a
lot of
lot more than
songs in season
not
one
even a lot,
that
as
we
much as I love
heard.
any other show that
Oh,
I've
sorry, this
seen
is
by
Well, I'd
them.
listen to it outside of watching
See,
anime anyway.
sometimes
Such
it gets
good
mixed
When
up.
driving.
and even though I didn't get to
Just
see
had
it
bits and pieces of them
when
everywhere.
the show started, but as
Although
someone
Full for a
who
Time,
finally watched
that
it
was a
during the 10-year
bad
anniversary
Full
was a
for Time
really
is
nice
over.
thing.
Full for a Time,
Yeah.
I've heard
It
like
gave me a lot of
20
sweet
unfortunate
moments. I'm
times.
trying not to cry again,
Is
but
that
it's
it?
really hard.